The AWS Security Improvement Program, or SHIP, is designed to help organizations assess and improve their cloud security posture in a structured and repeatable way. It focuses on identifying risk, prioritizing remediation, and driving adoption of core AWS security services. But the real value of SHIP is not the assessment itself. It is the ability to turn those insights into action, and to do it consistently across environments. This is where MontyCloud comes in. By combining real-time cloud visibility with AI-driven analysis, MontyCloud enables teams to scale SHIP engagements and standardize remediation and deliver measurable security improvements. Let's take a look at how this works in practice. We begin here in the CloudOps dashboard. This is where we manage cloud environments at scale and continuously monitor operational and security posture. From here, we move into the management dashboard, and then into the CloudOps Assistant. Finally, we navigate into conversations. This is where we transform raw cloud data into actionable outcomes. I will select a tenant, in this case, MontyCloud, and this is where we will build our SHIP dashboard. But before we execute the prompt, it is worth taking a step back to understand how it is constructed. Because the quality of the output is directly tied to the structure of the prompt itself. All well-structured prompts follow 5 key components: context, scope, output format, constraints, and purpose. Let us break this down. We begin with context. This defines the role and intent of the request. In this case, we are not generating a generic report. We are defining a SHIP-aligned engagement. That means everything that follows is focused on improving security posture, not simply describing it. Next is scope. This is where we control the data and the workflow. We explicitly tell the system to use only failed security findings, and we define how those findings should be prioritized. Just as important, we limit the scope. Because in SHIP, the objective is not to fix everything at once. It is to focus on the issues that deliver the highest impact. Then we define the output format, not raw data, not a list of findings, but a structured executive-ready dashboard. Something that can be used directly in a customer conversation. After that, we apply constraints. This is where we enforce discipline. No assumptions, no generated values. Everything must come directly from the environment. This is what ensures accuracy and credibility. And finally, we define the purpose. What should be prioritized, what impact those actions will have, and how we move forward. This transforms the output from a report into a roadmap. The final section is validation. This is where we verify that the prompt has done what it was supposed to do. Did it use the right data? Did it stay within scope? Did it return the output in the format we defined? That final check is what makes the prompt reliable, repeatable, and ready to use at scale. Now that we understand the structure, we can return to MontyCloud and execute the prompt. What happens next is where the value of this approach becomes clear. MontyCloud is now analyzing the environment in real time. It is pulling security findings, prioritizing risk, and structuring a SHIP-aligned remediation plan. This process typically takes a few minutes, but here we compress that into seconds. And now, the result. Right at the top, we establish the current security posture. Not just a score, but a clear understanding of where risk exists and where improvement is needed. As we move down, we begin to see how that posture is distributed across key areas: identity, logging, data protection. This is what transforms raw findings into direction. Next, we move into prioritization. What needs attention and what can be addressed immediately. These quick wins are critical. They allow you to demonstrate immediate progress while building momentum for larger improvements. From there, we transition into structured remediation. Immediate actions, short-term improvements, and longer-term hardening. Organized in a way that can actually be executed. We also see alignment to AWS security services. This is important because remediation is not happening in isolation. It is directly tied to services like Security Hub, Guard Duty, and Config. As we continue, we move into the timeline. This turns the engagement into a phased program, not just what to fix, but when and how to approach it. And finally, we arrive at the executive summary. This is where everything comes together: the current risk, the path forward, and the actions required to improve. At the very end, we have a clear set of next steps: prioritized, structured, and ready to execute. And this is the key takeaway. This is not just a report. This is a roadmap. One that is repeatable, measurable, and scalable across every customer environment. This is how MSPs move from assessment to action to continuous improvement. Thank you for taking the time to walk through this with us. If you are looking to scale security engagements and deliver measurable outcomes, MontyCloud provides the platform to make that possible. We look forward to continuing the conversation.